Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe and I'm here with you and I am back with another one. Thank you for choosing my channel. Thank you for stopping by and listening to this tarot card reading. Again, this is just a general collective energy read. Please take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, we let it fly around here. Um, if this doesn't resonate with you, I promise you there are other spiritual readers that can pull cards and pull on your energy. Um, right now, I have a balance of a yin and a yang energy right now. Um, I've been getting a lot of this past week. I've been like getting a lot of downloads and a lot of visions, a lot of things coming into fruition for those people that are of, how do I say this, a higher mindset, a higher learning of a mindset. Um, some of you that are perseverance through any obstacle. Um, but on the other end of the aspect, I was really crying. I had one night that I had a vision um, to where I just seen people like falling into like a pit. Um, and the devil was whispering. The devil was like, "I'm coming to collect. I'm coming to collect." Right. And for me, because I love everybody. I don't care, who talks about me, who does wrong or anything like that. People are people. And I love I love everybody. I pray for everybody in the world. Um, but it was so sad because even people that I do know that aren't living a righteous and healthy life, when I got that vision, it touched my heart. I would not like to see anybody, going into the pits to where the devil is here to collect. Um, but again, everybody has free will. I send love and light to each and every one of you. Um, so this, like I said, this is just a general collective read. Take what resonates. I did cleanse my energy. I have been meditating. I've been praying. I've been seeing confirmation. My vibration's always high. It's been high my whole life. I definitely have a pure heart and I just want to love people. And, at one point in time, my life wasn't the best. Things in my life weren't happening good for me. And it's a gratitude that I can self-reflect back and take a look at all the things that people, places, things that have created situations to remind me that I am not where I used to be and where I'm going is not going to look the same. So I send you guys love and light. It's been a pretty tumultuous week for me as well, being busy, um, just having a lot going on. But I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and today I hope you guys are too. Like I said, I did cleansing energy. This is going to be a powerful read. The divine has asked me to really dive deep within myself this week. I have put love on the back burner. Don't get it wrong. I love people, but I put love on the back burner as far as like relationships and connection with people. And I've just been so laser focused on me to where I really had to go heal my heart and open up my heart again to be able to find my tribe and people that are going to reciprocate the same love that I give. So again, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111 and let's get started. This this may trigger you. If it is triggering, please, you do not have to watch my channel. But if you do, please like, share, and subscribe. I did warm up the cards as well. It made me want to cry again. It's just pretty emotional, and was not Mercury retrograde either. I was just getting a lot of visions about people. I have moving. Somebody's moving. What is moving, Spirit? What is moving, Spirit? Universe, ancestors, Signet Masters. What is moving? What is moving? From a love triangle, third party, multiple lovers choices. So somebody's moving away from a love triangle situation. Could be, I don't know. We're going to get cards to clarify these readings. Bad karma. Bad karma. Confirmation. Jesus. Creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. Threatened, intimidated, threatened, bothered. Okay, so right now what I'm seeing is we have somebody that compares themselves to you, collective. Whether this is you that's doing your own thing, minding your own business, staying in your own lane, you have somebody that is threatened by your, how do I say, they're threatened by who you are naturally. Now, I don't know why a person could be threatened. Everybody is granted 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For me, myself, I'm not threatened by anybody because I want people to win. I may not have to like you. I don't have to associate myself with you. I don't have to be jealous or envious of you if I don't like you. With this person here, something is going on in their mindset that it's almost like they're upset for the life that they got because they're not you. Somebody wants to be you. Somebody's having legal issues. I heard illegal issues. Court, judge, immigration, lawyers, etc. I heard illegal. The divine said yes, illegal issues. And somebody's here has been ignoring what, Spirit? Ignoring what? That they've been living in the same same shit, different day. Their life is plain because they live on their ego, and their ego is hurt. It's prideful. This person feels like you did something to them. You took their shine. Something about you. This person feels like you outshine them because you how you move and how you live is authentically. And they feel like they're you steal their shine. And this person does not love you. They have no love for you. No love. And see, that's the problem. Because this person's going through moving from a love triangle, bad karma, creativity, stealing other people's essence. They feel threatened, bothered, now dealing with legal issues. This person may have a heart chakra blockage. And yeah, this person has a heart chakra. And at the bottom of the deck, haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. Wow. What's underneath that? They can't dust it off. Somebody's holding on to a grudge that now has a bad reputation. that thinks they're better than others, that forces their way upon people, and is your biggest fan. They're your biggest fan. You rejected this person, and this person's crying over you because they see you're too busy winning, and they don't want to run away from this anymore. But they've been out here fake flexing while you move in silence. And they're looking up dirt on you, trying to find out something, but they can't. How can you find out something if this person's not doing anything to you? I don't know. That's just a general. I was just looking at the cards one after another. Not saying that this is what this person's energy is, but we're going to dive deep into this reading. Again, like I said, this is going to be a deep reading. Well, I'm also using Intuitive Kev's tarot deck, and I really didn't open this, but look at the first card: abuse from a healer in reverse. So a healer is getting a healer in reverse with abuse. Oh boy. So I did pull out all the energetic cards that I usually pull, but let's get into this. So with all this going on, let's find out what is really the internal problem. What lies beneath? Why is this going on in this energy, spirit, universe, ancestors, ascended masters? Because a situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames. Why spirit? Why? Because of a love story once upon a time. And love story once upon a time is clarified by love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices. What about this love story to where there's bad karma? Getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. Somebody's getting played, somebody's being manipulated, somebody's being lied to, somebody's being controlled, or this person is this person's getting played, being manipulated, being lied to, and there's somebody trying to control this person. All because they weren't you. Yeah. What is, I don't know, creativity? I don't even know where that came, all because they weren't you. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, uh, feeds off of you, could be feeding off your energy. Some collective, you may be of love and light as well, high vibrational, as of myself. When we move, when we talk, when we act with love and light. We move with integrity. We move with wanting to uplift and empower people to win. That includes family, that includes friends, that includes situations, that includes places. Somehow, when you show up, your energy, it seems to transform that energy into something that is of your essence. And this person, or I don't know. This person is definitely, they want that same type of energy, but they don't realize that they do have that type of energy. I can see this person's energy. I can see how even though they're watching you, they're watching you, that they have the same type of energy. I don't know what is holding this person back just to be seeing your energy when they have that same type of energy. Even more powerful than you, collective. If this person was to turn away from you and focus on themselves, self love, self care, self determination, self confidence within themselves, the energy would start to, I don't know, I'm feeling like the sacral chakra, but it'll start in the sacral chakra. I'm also seeing something wrong in the sacral chakra. Something is wrong. But I see this energy within this person inside just sitting so low. But there's a lot of weight on top of this, on top of their energy. Something inside of them is holding that type of love and light from coming out, coming up. The divine is telling you, collective, if you're watching me, the divine is telling you to throw it up, vomit it, and throw it up. But this person is a powerful manifester within themselves. I see Martin Luther King. I swear, I see Martin Luther King. This person has the energy of Martin Luther King to lead. This person's powerful. They just don't. They're too busy watching you that all that energy is sitting there. What is under creativity? Steals your idea, copies your work, duplicates it. Oh, beans off you. Poor souls. Oh, you got caught. You were caught. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Mm-mm-mm. Not only was somebody stealing your ideas and your creativity, they were also caught cheating. From a partner. All right, so now I have to now dive into other people's energies. Oh, Lord. I knew this was going to be powerful. The divine told me to be prepare myself for this. My last reading, it was so powerful. I was not energetically ready to dive deep into that. I did another recording. It did touch on it. I do not like to dive deep. And I like to just give a general message and keep it simple. But collective, this could be a personal read for you. I don't do personal readings, but if this is your story, this is your own personal read from the divine itself. Himself. Why did I say it's so? What is threatening, intimidating, threatening, bother? You don't want to hear it or doesn't want to hear it. So their partner is intimidated, threatened, and bothered, and it's driving this person crazy that they don't want to hear it. So wait. Mm. What is legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc.? Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Mm. So we got ignoring, same shit, different day, ego, and has no love. Again, this person's heart chakra is blocked. Maybe that's what's holding up their energy. Open your heart. It's not hard. This person feels like it's hard to be vulnerable. to be, how do I say, like realistic. Realistic. I don't know, collective, but there's a person that's been through a lot in their life, right? And I'm hearing if it's not one thing, it's another. And so, because of the hurt and the constant hurt and the constant of the lifestyle, I'm seeing this person at home growing up. This person was moved from a house to another house, right? And a different, growing up in school. And when they moved to a different school, they were already like in the head, they had already dealt a hand as a child growing up. But in school, they were good at something because people wanted to be their friends. They were somewhat popular. I'm seeing a jersey. I'm seeing sports. Um, Even though this person was good in school, this person was a popular person in school. You skip school a lot too, as well, to hang out with friends. hmm Even your friends did not know what you went through as a child, what you seen. But even then, while you were in school, you still portrayed yourself as high and mighty, and you were that it person. And from there, you let it get to your head. You thought that's what life was about. You thought it's not about the problems, it's about how people see me, how people view me. And because you got it in from high school, you started to carry that energy with you in life, how you moved. It was your world. Everybody was just a squirrel trying to get a nut. But you're the it person, correct? You're the go to person. The person the ladies and the men they crave for, they flock to. There's only one problem. That's not a gift. That's not purpose. That's not passion. That's just a facade. Yeah, that's just a facade. I need this person to ask themselves, what is your purpose? What is your passion? What are your goals? Short term, long term. You also hang around people that live off of you. They feed on your energy. You're like a meal. You ever see the Lion King where the hyenas, like there's Scar and then there's hyenas around? Like, the hyenas, they worship Scar, right? And they feed off of Scar's like food and stuff like that to live. And what they do, with like Scar and the hyenas, you know how they they destroy everything, but they feed off of this Scar energy. What is this? That's another person. This person with the facade is a hyena feeding off of somebody energetically being Scar. And this person talks to you any type of way too. No respect at all. They don't respect you. And when they don't respect you, they don't love you. Because when your heart is open to love, you'll know the difference between what you will allow and what you won't allow. Your heart chakra, it creates a lot of problems in your life as well because you're so closed off to the inner core that this facade, this ego of yours, uh, This ego of yours is eating you up alive. You and the scar energy, y'all both have egos. I heard a match, a match made in hell. Egos, and y'all do the same things every day. You don't love each other, and something is about to pop off. Something is about to explode. Something in your house is about to explode. You're cooking something in the microwave. Something in the microwave. You're gonna leave it in the microwave too long, and it's gonna explode in the microwave. Somebody was not paying attention, or something's about to explode. Somebody went to their room to lay down. Something explodes while they're laying down. There's also a child in the room. There's a child in another room. A child's room, a kid's room. What is about to explode? I don't know. What else? Ancestors, ascended masters, spirit guides. Hater. So you don't want to hear it? I don't know whose energy, and whether this is your energy. This I'm not going to say you're low vibrational. You do, both of you guys do low vibrational things. Both of you hate on people that do better than you. And you feel threatened and bothered by people that do better than you. People that are more successful in life. Y'all are both haters. So let me tell you something about hate. Hate is such a dark word, right? So I want you to recognize that the only thing different about each and every one of us is genetics and like the DNA. But if we look at the physical, if we were all to pull our skin off of our bodies, everybody in the world, we would all look the same. Because we all look the same, we are all given 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the experience, the world experience, this life that we were born into, whether or not you are a reincarnated soul, whether or not you fell from the heavens, whether or not you came from the stars, you came from another universe, whether or not the divine has chosen you to walk this earth for a purpose, you alone, you came here alone, you leave alone. The object of life experience is to fix something. This person has been here. You've walked the earth before, but you were supposed to experience something. You were supposed to do something. You were supposed to fix something that you did in a past life. You were supposed to make it right in this lifetime, but you didn't. You repeated the same cycle that you did from the last lifetime and the last lifetime and the last lifetime. If it is not fixed, you may not get another lifetime. I don't know what that was. What is supposed to be fixed, Spirit? What is supposed to be fixed? To check yourself. Whatever you got going on, maybe you're a person that's never been checked before. Maybe you really have not been in these streets to be checked by somebody. As your reader, I'm not even going to lie to you, but I feel like the divine is checking you because they're tired of the drama. Ancestors, ascended masters, spirit guides. They're tired of your drama. And now, since since in this 3D world, people seem to be intimidated by both of you because you live how you want to live, and it's you do what you do. I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? We all have free will. We all have our own lives. Just as long as you're not a part of my world, because you get karma coming into somebody of love and light immediately. But for you two, these two people over here that be in love triangles and things like that, which their situation's about to explode. Something's about to pop off. It's going to, this is spiritual. Your ancestors are upset at you. You may have lost a male figure, or you may be losing a male figure. Check yourself real quick. Drake said it well, 0 to 100 real quick. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, Divine, Universe, Ancestors, Ascended Masters? Two more. It's outdated. It's expired. That old way of life, that old way of thinking. Check yourself. The way you move, the way you walk, the way you talk. Walking like you talk it. You're outdated. You it's like you two live in like La La Land, fantasy world. And I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm just telling you what I am seeing. This is La La Land. This is like a home life where they think this is Walt Disney World. They think it's Walt Disney World in a home life. That this is the fantasy. This is the life. This is, they're okay. But it's not okay. And something about a pregnancy test in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to get a pregnancy test. Somebody's scared. This feminine energy is scared to get a pregnancy test. She doesn't know if it's yours. Oh, wait. Oh, confirmation. She doesn't know it's yours. She feels like if it's not yours, you're going to leave her. Something with the needle. This feminine energy has a needle. Some long stick in her. She's thinking about aborting the baby in the toilet. She's going to end the pregnancy in the bathroom, in the toilet. She's going to stick something. She wants to stick something inside her. She's contemplating of ending a life. Because she was promiscuous. Because she was promiscuous and she came up pregnant. She doesn't know who the father is of the baby. She sleeps around, a hot mess. Baby, do what you do. But we have to understand there are consequences that come with being promiscuous. This was a choice you made. It is now a choice that you are dealing with. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Take this as a lesson learned. I send you love and light to you and that baby. That is a precious baby. There are women out here that can't get pregnant, that want kids. You've been given grace to have beautiful kids. Your kids are beautiful too. You have more than one kid. Your kids are very beautiful and they're gifted as well. You have a daughter. She's gifted. She's love and light. She's precious. A beautiful daughter. She's not like you and him though. She's not. She's not like you or the father. Mm-mm. She's different. She's of love and I can see her. She glows just like the energy. She glows just like You even tried to sacrifice off of her energy. Mm-hmm. You use her love, her light, her preciousness. You also could be dealing with like child protective services as well. The divine is going to put a stop to what you were doing, your intentions with your own children. But off of this daughter's energy, this feminine energy is using this child's love and light energy to be what? This is not a like mother, like daughter. You were just a vessel to this energy, to this child's energy. This child is nothing of you. Wow. Almost like she's not, you birthed a child that's not even your child. It's a divine child, a gifted one, a powerful one. And when she gets older, she's going to love and hate you at the same time because you have love and hate as well. But you're going to receive that back growing up. She's going to be very successful in life, and she's going to have a love and hate relationship. I don't know if this is with this feminine and masculine energy. Both of you have love and hate. You love something, but you hate it at the same time. And as I am here today, you are now learning a secret, something you did not know. Stay open minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. Check yourself. That's what the divine is saying. What else, Spirit? Transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. Breakthrough. Woo! Somebody's not having a breakthrough. Somebody can't see. Both of you are blind. Three blind mice. Three blind mice. See how they run. Three. There's a third person energy too. All of you are blind. You can't see. You're not awakened. All of you are asleep. If you don't wake up in this lifetime, when you go through the portal, you will sleep. Yeah. And I don't sleep. Something about sleep, eternal sleep. I don't know. Let me get out of that's a spiritual energy that is not of my caliber. I would suggest you find a love and light spiritualist to help guide you. Um, if you practice dark energy, you get dark results. Let me just tell you that now. You have a negative mindset, you get negative results. You have negative intentions, you get negative intentions returned back to you threefold. Something about you guys messing with the divine's anointed. You tried it, is what the divine said. You tried to mess with the divine's anointed. Somebody that they anointed to have a purpose in this plane. You tried it. What did you try? What did they try, Spirit? Divine ancestors, show your presence. Show that you are here. Give these people the clarity, the message that they need to see, not what they think they want to see or want to hear. You think somebody's false. You think somebody's false and that you're the truth. You're the right one. But you're over here pregnant that don't know who the baby daddy is. You have CPS on you. You're promiscuous. Both of y'all are receiving bad karma. And you're over here contemplating to other people. You're the truth. You both have been lying to yourselves. Both of you. Very ashamed. People are ashamed of you. Your family is ashamed of you. They may not tell you, but they really are ashamed of you. They want best for you. They love you because you're their own. You break their heart doing what you do. Say what you say. Say what you mean. They're tired of hearing you say what you mean. You're threatening. You're a threat. You're a liability. Both of you. Both of you are liabilities. You're not assets. You don't help people to become the stronghold in a family. It's like these two people, it's break. Everything breaks. Something's breaking. Somebody's breaking something. Break. Somebody's making a break. I don't know what a break is. Somebody's breaking a leg. Let me knock on wood and wish that on nobody. Be careful what you do. Something's breaking. Your family's tired of drama. They're tired of you two and your drama. Divine, show your presence. Ancestors, ascendant masters, ancestors for these people. Where are you, ancestors, ascendant masters, spirit guides for these people? Where are you? Three monkeys. See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil. Wait. See, hear. Three monkeys. Your ancestors are saying you are evil. Even your ancestors are hurt over you two. Wow. Your ancestors are disappointed. So disappointed. Music and rainbows. You may like music. You may be part of the LGBTQ community. Music and rainbows. In reverse. Something about music in your lifestyle is upside down. You're not your true selves. You two are not your true selves. You're not your true self. You're not your true self, and your house is falling apart. Your life, everything in your life is falling apart. Your house is crumbling. I see a tower. Something about a tower. Tree of life in reverse. Out of time. Okay, collective. That was. Whew. What am I being guided to do? I don't know. Let's do intuitive cab. Intuitive cab, we love you. Alright, spirit ancestors, ascended masters, please give me the clarity and the guidance that you need. I send love and light to anybody that I am pulling on a collective energy. I pray for their peace, their happiness, and their freedom to find in their heart and their soul. That way they can find the balance in their life to live a productive and healthy lifestyle. In your name I pray. Amen. Family in reverse. Message in reverse. What is this family and message, Spirit? About a mature woman. That you do not see through the veil. That was a gift that you are afraid to speak to because you're blocked. You feel abandoned. What else Spirit with? So this spiritual gift blocked you, abandoned you. It is not wanting to talk to you as well. Just let you know that now. A spiritualist. She's mature. What else, Spirit? Pull on this energy, Spirit. What is this energy? Again, house in reverse. Confirmation twice. House is in reverse. Family and house in reverse. Somebody you were supposed to build a family with. Access denied. I hear access denied. Out of time. You're out of time. Secrets have been exposed. Something in a house. Again, in reverse. Something that was supposed to be of love and light. Something that was supposed to be at the rainbow. There's a pot of gold in the end. Something. You ran out of time for something that was supposed to bring a pot of gold to you. You had your own pot of gold. Something that was part of the tree of life. You ran out of time. You dealt with somebody that was promiscuous because the both of you had an ego. You both played each other. And now both of you feel like you're getting bad karma. Caught up. Caught cheating. Another person got caught cheating too. Yeah. Jerry Springer, I call upon yourself to come down here and come in me to be this host for this, because this is something on Jerry Springer. Jerry and Maury, because somebody here could be, and they need to do a DNA test. Call Maury. Maury, yeah, y'all need to go on Maury and get the DNA test to prove that's. You would get, if you were to go on Maury right now, you would get a lot of clout being on Maury. You would. But you would put your business out there on Front Street. Somebody's going to be embarrassed by the result. No, time go. Because even though it gives you the clout, you're going to make somebody else feel embarrassed. Y'all are going to feel a lot of hurt and pain from the results of this DNA test. The masculine energy in your relationship is the one that's going to be on the ground crying, no, how could you do this? I see it now. Lord Jesus. I don't know if this is feminine energy that's more masculine, then this masculine is in his feminine energy, but roles have been reversed in this house, being flipped upside down. Somebody had a gift in their life of love and light. There's the gift. Somebody had a gift. Somebody lost a gifted one. A gift that is blissful, of love and light, of peace and harmony, a balance of gifted ones. You have a balance of masculine, feminine, yin and yang. This could have been, if you're the love and light person, you were connected to this person. You brought a sense of love and light into this person's life. My gosh, you made this person happy in that moment. And while you're listening to me today, let's go back into those moments, right? You guys sat at a bench in a park. You guys were out in nature, out in the world. The sky was blue. There's water. It was nice, peaceful. In that moment, both of your energies were in alignment with each other. It's peace, harmony. You both felt it. Powerful, very powerful. You two could have been very powerful together. Very. Uh-huh. But instead, there was a thief. Somebody was a thief. That was not a rising star. Because somebody had false expectations. And see, what is this person wearing with false expectations? A watch. At a time. Third party. And now somebody here is in their thoughts about what spirit. Entity attachment. Double energy. Double energy. A third party came into a masculine's energy and planted an entity attachment in this person's head. And therefore, this person, and with the seed being planted, that's why their energy is in their sacral chakra balance. This person may feel like they get like if they have like this sudden burst of energy from sleeping with people, having sex, it gives them that energy from their sacral chakra because that's where that energy is buried at. But this third party stitch planted a demonic seed in this person's head. I don't know what evil that this third party said to this person, but they planted something in this person to to give this person, even though this person knows that you are the gift. That what is it? How do, they know that you're the gift. They know that you're chosen. They know. They know who you are. They know who you are. And in that moment where I described when you two felt that frequency, that same thing. Mm, mm, mm. From this masculine energy, this third party didn't want you to feel high vibration, higher. Something about you feeling and being a higher high. Like you were getting high off of the energy with you two being connected. You were on a high. You were high. You felt powerful. You were powerful when you were connected to the gift. You two matched the same frequency of something higher, powerful, very powerful. Like you were supposed to protect that energy, but you allow a third party. You allowed a third party stench. You allowed somebody to. Oh wow! Look at the cards. Do you see you two being on the same frequency, and there's the third party? Wow! Third party planted the attachment in you, so you switched up. You became the devil to a gift. So now it's God versus the devil in this dynamic. Somebody changed the course, which created you to feel confused, like some sort of illusion. The entity attachment was to confuse you about a gift, about a gifted one, and how you were going to be rich. And because you were connected to this same high vibration energy, the gift, both of you were gifts to each other. You were supposed to be the mature man. You were supposed to be mature about it. But yet you were confused. You, the third party, the third party kind of, some sort of attachment to you. And something about you putting an end to something. You putting an end to something. You know, it's so sad. It'd be the people close to us, the ones that we love the most, that betray us the hardest. That's painful. It happens to everybody. But if you're watching this channel, you see the cards coming out. I show you the cards that come out. I can only clarify it and only give you the divine message that I get. So now you became the opposition, and your heart became cold. Even colder. You were already cold. Again, something from your childhood was already cold on the inside. But when you were attached to this, when you were attached to a gift and a bliss, your heart started to melt. You never experienced something like this before. And it felt good to you. It felt really good. You were happy and content with your life. You were doing for your family. You were doing for yourself. You were showing up for yourself. The third party was your opposition. Something may happen to this feminine. There may be an accident. Somebody's going to get hurt. Mm-hmm. Somebody's getting ready to be hurt. Karma. Tree of life. Rainbow. Something that was destined for you. You had a destiny to fulfill. You were supposed to do something in this lifetime. You were on a mission. And this third party came in to take you off this mission. You're off. You're off track. You're way off. You're in a different timeline. You're in a different frequency. You're not who you used to be. You've lost yourself. This third party and you have gotten together and y'all, oh my God, dark, deep, deep. That is why your energy is in your sacral chakra. That is why you are having problems in your sacral chakra. Because you too have been living this family, this lifestyle that's not. Listen to Luther Vandross. A house is not a home. Hopefully it'll make sense to you. Luther Vandross, a house is not a home. Yeah, Luther said listen to a song. Also something about you got me going in circles, round and around, round and around. You got me going in circles, round and around. You definitely feel blocked and abandoned. You feel like the gift abandoned you. You miss the gift. It's a place of empathy in your heart to where you miss a person that was truly in your life that was good for you, good to you. Hmm. You didn't show no love. You didn't show no love to this person. When the third party came and planted the seed, child, why am I seeing something from my past? Oh my God, I'm seeing something from my past as well. Woo, cleansing energy. Hold on. Uh-uh. Return to sender. I reject it. I deny it. We no longer move. We are moving forward. Anything that is trying to connect itself to my energy, I release it. Divine, universe, ancestors, ascended masters, I put it in your hands and not your will and not my will be done. Mm-mm. You're not about to give me this. You're not. Collective, and somehow we've all experienced the same situation with somebody that we thought was our person, that we thought that we loved, that we just knew intuitively that we were just too good to. And they just go and be some goofy. You're just ruining a good thing. Not even just a friendship level. Just, and we all need somebody in this world today. We all need a friend, a good friend, a true friend. This person had a good friend, somebody that created the energetic shift of bliss, peace, happiness, abundance, success for you to be authentically you, and you as a and this is a masculine energy as a man. Ask yourself, who are you? What do you stand for? To allow, that's almost like you you go and you buy a lottery ticket. You or somebody comes and gives you a lottery ticket and you got this lottery ticket in your hand, right? And there's these numbers. And you know, in your life you've played the lottery before and you've never won it, and you're not really thinking about this lottery ticket, right? And then here comes somebody coming along. Oh, your numbers suck. Da, 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 da. That's not the winning lottery ticket numbers. And, you know, you're looking at these numbers and something in your mind, in your heart is telling you that something about these numbers. But you got somebody over here in your ear telling you that this ain't no winner. And you're doubting it. You're not believing in it. And this person's over here like building this confusion in you because you want to believe it, but this person's telling you not to believe it, and then you throw the lottery ticket away. The next day, the lottery numbers come out, and you see that in your mind's eye, you see that lottery ticket. And you did that lottery ticket away, and you had the winning numbers. And because you listened to somebody that told you you weren't going to win, you don't win. Who are you? Who are you to listen to somebody else to tell you as a person? We're human. We're human. You know, our parents tell us when we were young what to do and what not to do, who to be and what not to be. And even then, if you didn't even have that, you kind of experienced the world to know what to do, what not to do, who to be and who not to be. You had somebody that portrayed themselves as a sweetheart to you, but they were in reverse. Somebody who is they pretend that they're sweet and loving. Um, this feminine energy that is promiscuous. She pretends she's a sweetheart. She pretends that she's a good mother. She doesn't pretend, right? Let me take out the word pretend because I'm saying that wrong, because I'm not here to judge nobody for reading and pulling energy. I'm not here to judge you. I don't want you judging me for who I am. But let me explain something to you, feminine energy. And it goes to this masculine energy. Who are you? Who, what does your true self look like? Does your true self look like somebody that is evil and of hatred, that has to pretend to live a certain lifestyle and do certain things to impress people, and to be angry and to be envious and to have jealousy and to put somebody down, and or would you just like to be in your own lane, driving your own car, doing your own thing, living your best life how you want to live it? This feminine energy may have you have some form of mental health issues. You something with the father figure. You have something an issue with the father figure. Something about that. Something also happened to this feminine energy too, as well. Mm-hmm. Uh, Somebody she dated in her past too, as well. Both of them have people in their past that betrayed them, and they're both like their heart is cold. The only problem was that this gift was sent to this person to become to melt that cold heart. The gift was sent to you to help you heal, to evolve, to change, to be. Here goes Martin Luther King again, the leader. You were this masculine was supposed to step into a very powerful energy. This energy is the energy that this person can It's almost like this person is like an X-Man, but this energy is this masculine is an X-Man. This third party, this person that planted the seed, she wanted she wanted to be rescued. She wants to be helped. She wants to be saved from whatever from her mind, definitely from her mind, because her mind races a lot. She thinks a lot. She portrays a lot of false illusions. She says a lot of things that are false, right? Her mind is just going, like a hamster wheel, right? And this is her world. And she looks back at the betrayal from her past too as well. So she's in her world, right? She's already betrayed. To avoid being betrayed by other people, I I'm in her energy. I'm gonna pretend that I'm sweet, I'm loving, I'm nice, right? And on the inside, I've been hurt by a man. I could have been abused. I could have been raped. Like it's something about something like that. Something happened, right? But I have that in me, and it's down in me, and I want just people to love me. So I have this facade as well. I have an ego, just like this masculine, right? But I see this masculine for who they are, so I play on their ego, make them because I it's me. You feel like this is y'all are so connected. You're so tight. You feel like there's a soul tie. There's a soul connection because you know something about this masculine from their past. This masculine told you something from their past that they've been through and you felt that instant connection. It's a trauma bond. You trauma bonded to this masculine. So you pretend to be a sweetheart because you understand his pain and you know yours. But your mind wanders. And because you came into the divine sent a gift to help heal this person. This person was supposed to help you heal as well. You were supposed to allow this person to heal their heart. I don't see this gift being this would have been the gift would have been a long-term connection, right? But it would have been a friendship connection, two people working together. This masculine really does love you, but he would have helped you melt your heart. The outcome of this situation would have been three people because the sweetheart in reverse, she has gifts as well. But hers, this sweetheart in reverse is dark. I mean, dark. I can see. I am the light. I can see in this dark energy. I can see your inner child. Your inner child is wounded. So it's this masculine's inner child. They're wounded. They've been hurt. They've been betrayed. You did not. Neither one of you deserved that. Neither one of you deserved what you have been through. The divine is asking you, to remind you that I did not put you through something that was going to keep you bounded to it. I put you through something because you were chosen to go through it. You had to go through that in order to see what? Divine, see what? This sweetheart in reverse, she doesn't want to see. She doesn't like the gifted one. She definitely does not like the bliss. She's never felt bliss. You never felt your gift because people tried to take your gift from you. Both of you. Both of you have people come and try to take your gift. So you come and try to take a gifted one, a chosen one that was supposed to help one person heal, to help another person heal. And the dynamic would have been powerful. But you two had an alternative confirmation. You two had a plan, right? Mm. Again, this plan is on a 3D level. But what happened to you two, because both of you know that you're both spiritual. They both know they're spiritual. Collective, I don't know who's in, they both know they're spiritual in their own right. They both know they're energetically powerful, right? They do. There's this ego within them to cover up the pain, to cover up the authentic true self, to be able to face what has happened, to face that hurt and the angry. You're so hurt and angry from what has happened to you in the past that you want to cast it on somebody else, a gifted ones. You want to give it to a gift. Christmas and birthdays and special occasion, Valentine's, those are gifts we give to each other. Instead, they want to take it away. Scorpio energy, get over here. You want to take it away. And only the reason why it's because you're internally hurt from childhood. You didn't want to see this masculine with the gift. You were jealous and intimidated. You saw this gift as being very beautiful. She had a nice body, nice skin tone. She looks good. She smells good. This masculine told you that this gifted one smells really good. This masculine likes the way this gifted one smells. And this third party, she didn't like it. She didn't like it at all. You can't compete where you don't compare. We all get 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to live our own lives, to do our own thing. She's so caught up into other people's worlds that she doesn't live in her own. You are now going to awaken. Both of you are awakening to your reality. Your family life is falling apart. Your house is falling apart. Your bills are past due. Your money, you're struggling. Both of you are struggling because you try to do not mess with God's anointed. You try to make a plan for God's anointed. And for that, you have broken spiritual laws. The divine has said you there's a light, there's spiritual law, there's light, there's angels, and your ancestors, ascended masters, there's spiritual law. Mm, mm, mm. God versus the devil. For this masculine energy, did you truly, really think you were going to really be fulfilled in life in devil energy? And I need you to really swallow that pill. You're swallowing a lot of pills, aren't you, right now? You're swallowing a lot of pills. Something about your heart. You feel heartbroken too, as well. Something about heartbroken over the person you love and over your gift. I did things wrong. You knew I did them wrong. You're blaming yourself. Why? Because you did things wrong. I would feel bad too. You've changed the course of your destiny. Your destiny was not supposed to be written. Mm-mm. No, you were supposed to go through this. You were. You were giving your test to make something right in this lifetime. You did not listen to you heard it in this masculine energy with this gifted one, heard it intuitively. You received the thoughts. You knew the download. You knew when you connected to this gift, you knew. And you chose to let the third party and this devil energy consume you. You knew. But you had a plan, right? Whew. Heavy. Chakras out of alignment. Transition. Death. Trusted. You were supposed to be somebody people trust. You were supposed to be this leader. You were supposed to be this. This was you. But because you allowed a third party, and it's not the third party stitch. This is not the third party's fault. You consciously had the free will to make these choices. That was your journey, the divine path you were supposed to be on. But your inner child was wounded. As you can see, your inner child is wounded. 11. Your inner child is wounded. 11. You were supposed to. You're spiritual as well. You know this. 11. Somebody hurt you as a child. And now you're marked as a hater. You're seen as a hater. There's no surprise. There's no surprise that you are now seen as a hater. How did you go from your destiny of being a leader to be seen as a hater? What could internally have been done to you that was so wrong for you to not be a leader for yourself and your family and the people around you, but for you to become a hater? Let me see. Did this gifted one set you up and put you in a situation to where you had a life or death threat? Did this gift lead you to the top of a cliff only to push you off to where it just opened your eyes that you did not like this gift? The gift that was supposed to bring you blessings and abundance, the tree of life to the rainbow? Or were you just ego and superficial, materialistic? It was about money, wasn't it? It was about the money, the cars, and the clothes. I want it all. I want it all. That's what you said. You told yourself you want it all. Mm, mm, mm. You were high ranking. And now you fell from grace. You fell from grace. You've fallen from grace. The divine is saying, do not forget that I have created you, that I will destroy you. From ashes you came, to dust you will return. Angelically, your angels are telling you to remember your wings. Find your wings. You have to escape. What do you have to escape? You have to escape darkness. You have to fight out of the darkness. Your angels are telling you to find your wings. They're offering you some sort of guidance. Your angels are with you, guiding you to find your wings. For this third party, this third party's mental. Oh my God, she's mental. Really mad, angry, upset, messed up. I see somebody being stabbed. Somebody's about to get stabbed. Somebody wants to stab somebody else. This third party's hurt. She wants to stab somebody. You guys, if you know somebody like this, please protect them. Please forewarn them that third party wants to stab somebody. And somebody get this third party some help. Somebody reach out to this feminine energy that is demonic. Somebody take her to the river Jordan and to a high priest and get this She's a divine feminine. She's just not there. She's not right. The clock's not spinning. Her clock is not spinning. Her clock is stopped. An entity, a demon. This masculine, you are to defeat the enemy. You were destined. You were created. You're to make things right. You are to smoke. Something else. Smoke. Smoke. Somebody setting off a fire. Smoke. Somebody setting a fire. Smoke. Smoke. A fire. Somebody call 911. Fire. You are to defeat the flying monkeys and find your divinity. Soul search. Find it between you. You have intuition. You have insight. You definitely do. And don't play like you don't. You play dumb too. Quit playing like you're dumb. You're not dumb. And don't even think that somebody can't play you like dumb. You just put yourself in that situation to feel some sort of protection, some sort of stability. It's everything is so superficial for you. So superficial. Mm. And you're a hater. You have an obsession for money. You're a hater that has an obsession over money. You have some flying monkeys to defeat. You have flying monkeys around you that block your money. While you're over here trying to chase the money, you have people, they're energetically blocking your money. You need to soul search. Find yourself. ASAP. And this spiritual gift that was in your life does not want to hear it. Don't, no, ain't no crying, ain't no coming back. No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear it. Spiritual gift, you spiritualists, y'all don't want to hear it. You don't. You still love this person. Spiritualist light workers, you deeply love this person. You deeply love this person. But you don't want to hear it. And you're in your boss energy too. Yeah, spiritual leaders, light workers, healers, gifted. You are in your boss energy. This person don't even know who you are. This person doesn't know you. You don't know me like that. And don't even try to come around up on all over here trying to talk to me thinking that, this is all gravy and cool. Because this is not even that. They're about to test your spiritual gangster. They want to, they Do y'all remember the story in the Bible where in the Bible people came up to Jesus just to touch his robe to feel the blessing of the divine? My light workers, my healers, my gifted ones, my tarot card leaders, all of you, walk with an essence of light. You walk with the essence of the divine, spiritual. Some of you tarot card readers are reading off of your dark energy. Stop it. Some of you are portraying your dark energy into the reading. Stop it. Stop. For those who Cast the first stone, lest he be judged. Stop it. Light workers, state of love and light. Cleanse your thought and your mind energetically. Because the cards come out, some of you tarot card readers, not all, because I'm the energy, the light is very powerful on tarot land, tarot channel, tarot tarot programming, tarot programming. Someone's going to come up with an innovative idea to do tarot programming. It is God versus the devil. And some of you are allowing that negative devil energy from your past, your experience, to come into the tarot card reads. Stop it. It's deflecting. You're deflecting? What is divine? What are you telling me? You're deflecting what you need to heal into a message that is the divine wants somebody to hear and be guided to listen to. Tarot card readers, you're giving the same message for a person, but at two different energies. You're confusing. Some of you tarot card readers are confusing people because you're doing Aries, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Big signs. Instead of delivering one message, the message is not being cleared. One person is hearing one thing, the second person is hearing the same thing, and both feel that energy. There's no guidance. It's confusing. One person thinks that it's this, and the other person is thinking that it's that, and the divine is in the ancestors is over here. Somebody's fed up. Somebody's a tarot card reader's also. You're fed up. You're angry. You're fed up. Return that energy to center with love and light. You're angry, you're mad, something's going on at home. You're mad, somebody's pissing you off. You also deflect your readings. You're mad, something's going on in your home. That energy you did in a tarot card reading is the energy you've carried. You need to reflect. The divine is saying, release it. To thine own self be true. But if I grant you spiritual gifts, use it wisely. You have energy readers back and forth, confusing people. You're confusing. You're definitely confusing. You're confusing people. People that think that something about a Wheel of Fortune, something Ace of Pentacles. If there are people that are of the divine is not blessing everybody with an Ace of Pentacles. The divine is not blessing everybody with the Ten of Cups. The divine is not blessing people with the Ten of Pentacles. The divine is not blessing people with the Ace of Wands. The divine is not blessing people with Emperor and Empress status. The divine is telling people to go into true self, true form. It is from within that a person has that energy. It is not something, yes, there are spiritual blessings, spiritual abundance, but that is from the person going within. The energy of that is from within, because they are of the divine. Walk it like you talk it. Talk it like you walk it. And people are baffled. Confusion. A lot of people are watching tarot channels. Remarkably, a lot of people watching tarot card channels. And there are some people, Trump advocates, that do not like tarot card readers. They're very judgmental. There are people this world is full of judgmental people. Let it go. And let me just be spiritual gangster about this one. Stay in your own lane. Because when you stay in your own lane driving your car, can't nobody come in your lane and drive your car. When you allow somebody to come in your lane driving your own car, your life is reckless. You're upset. You're hurt. Things not going your way. You're not getting what you want. You want this. You want that. You want that. But then you want to cast judgment. Let it go. Free yourself. Fantasia, go ahead and free yourself. Free yourself. Freedom from the self bondage, free of the bondage of self, so that you may better do thy will. That is program. For some of you that are in politics, I have a message for you from the divine. For those of you that are watches politics, for those of you that are into politics, the divine is telling you to separate yourself from political law, man-made laws to govern your way of life. The divine created this earth with no barriers. He created the earth to be fruitful, enough to multiply, enough to grow and to evolve. If you are political, the divine is asking you to stop being political and to be free again. Back in the day, our ancestors started with nothing but land. The country, the world, it's full of land. It's brown, it's green, it's beautiful. Before there were buildings, before there were cars, before there was technology, before anything, it was of earth. The divine is asking people to step from man laws and stand in your own, to be free. Do not take on the energy of political laws, for you will subject yourself and your life to political law. If you lack food, grow it. If you lack clothing, make it. If you lack journey, find it. Bring it, deliver it. The divine gave us the earth to be fruitful and to multiply. Man laws are trying to take that away. It has been so much of economic building and growth that everybody is caught up into the divine is not happy. Not at all. Something the divine is saying to love. Karmic masculine, to love. You are to love. You are to make a love offer. You are to bring a gift. You are to bring a gift. A gift. Something about you in this gift. We're going back to the gift. You are supposed to bring back the love into a gift. You are to transform. You are to go through this lesson. Oh my God, I'm seeing a deep soulmate, deep twin flame past life connection here. It is not over between you two. You're supposed to transform. Um, I definitely Empress Eva Tarot Card Channel, Sassy Scorpio, Intuitive Kev, Electa the Living God, what's the Aquamini? They're oh my God, I'm seeing tarot card readers. Follows, like, subscribe. This is not to give them props, but the divine is sending they have divinity, the energy, they're powerful. They are guiders. They are the portal to in which you are trying to find. You feel lost, you feel stuck, you feel stagnant, you feel uh, 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 we do not, the gift, the spiritual, they don't want you to transition. We the love that you never found but from your family and the friends you had around you. Let me tell you something. These readers, when they read you out of love. They delivered their guidance. They love you. If somebody didn't tell you about who you were, they would not love you. If somebody allows you to be, then they don't love you. But for somebody to tell you about you, that's love. I have occupation, intuitive Kev, and evil eye in reverse. Stop sending, stop sending the evil eye. It don't work. It's not helping. Current masculine, stop it. We want you to do this, but you have to heal. You have to heal the inner child. You are going to surprise a gifted one. You have to do the work. You have no choice, or you will see this. You have a dark femme, this trauma bond counterpart connected to you that is doing voodoo on you, doing some sort of voodoo spells. Okay. The reason that she is doing this voodoo spell is because of some sort of self-love relationship. She doesn't want it to be achieved. She doesn't want this to find its north node. She does not want you, masculine, to find your north node. And she wants you to suffer. What did you do to this feminine energy? What did this person do to this feminine energy? This feminine energy wants this person to suffer. Okay. You are protected, karmic masculine. Doing the healing, you will find your spiritual protection. A high priestess, intuition. And something about false and truth. There's something going on about what is false and what is true. Maybe some important documents coming out about something false. Where a community is trying to get you trapped in. There's some sort of group around you that is trying to get you trapped from your divinity. They don't want to see you win. They don't. They don't want to see you win. Because they said you don't have a mind of your own. Mm-hmm. And now you're in conflict. You're in rage. You could have suffered from a health concern. You could have had some sort of, you could be healing from some sort of health concern. Oh, that's this. Somebody put a health spell on another person, some sort of sickness. Somebody casted the illusion of sickness on another person. They want you to be sick. Mentally, physically sick. They want you to be sick. So you do not, they want you to not find, they want you to not find this again. Where is she? Yeah, see? They don't want you to find her. Where is she? They don't want you to find it. They don't want you to find her. Oh my God. But yet she's always going to be found. They don't want you to find this. Stop it. These. They want you to be a priest in reverse. They want you to be some sort of witch and warlock. Have you all jealous and envious of another person that was truly a gift for you? And so instead of you embracing the gift, we all like birthday gifts. We all like Valentine's Day gifts. We all love gifts. They don't want you to have it. She does not want you to have it. And she has some sort of anger, hostility. I swear to God, she wants to stab something. She has a knife. She wants to stab something. This feminine energy is not thinking about kids. This feminine energy is not thinking about future whatsoever. I'm seeing the mental health hospital. Somebody find mental health hospital. Somebody call mental health. Somebody please I don't know if you watch my channel, if you love, if you love, like, find help, find this feminine energy some help. She is about to lose it. Marbles. I'm seeing marbles. She done lost her marble. Is you out of your mind? I'm hearing, are you out of your mind? She is. Not her true self, not her true form. She has lost her mind. This was not her fault. She didn't ask for this life. She didn't ask for it. She did not deserve it. Something about in the past, years ago, back in time, something happened back in time. An occurrence. And this energetic that it keeps coming back. It keeps finding its way back. Finding a way back through the divine. It finds itself connected to this person that keeps coming back into life after life after life after life. It keeps coming back. It's somehow connected. There's some sort of connected, spiritually connected. It is past life. Oh my God, the confirmation. Past life experiences, but played out from life to life to life to life to life. Different bodies, different energies, different people. Past life. Connected to this person. Who has lost faith. And is in lust. And emotional pain. And this one, she thinks she's so beautiful. She thinks she's so, look at her, she's so evil. Change. Change. I'm seeing change. That's all you got in your pocket is change. Change. You feel lost. Both of you are lost. I am the light. I can see you. I see both of your energies. I see both of your souls. You're jealous and envious over what? Over the same gift. You're jealous and envious over somebody that's gifted and not even seeing your own gift. Mm, 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 mm. Woo, dynamics changing. Oh my god, dynamic is changing. Energy is changing. Frequency is changing. Shift is changing. The world is changing. Something is here. 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 What is here, Spirit? What is here? I'm changed. This is energy. I am the phoenix. I rise from the ashes. A shift. Endings of a false narrative. And there will be no unexpected money. A lot of abuse. A lot. You guys tried to abuse a gifted one. These two people abused a chosen child of God. Child, in religious and spirituality, that's called repent. I need to repent. Even me, listen here, I've done people wrong too. Don't get it twisted. Before I became love and light, believe me, I had to repent of my ways because my ways were still leaving me caught up in nowhere, homeless, out of money, struggling, hopeless, lack, without, wanting. But this is something kind of different we got going on here. We have two people that attacked a chosen one. A chosen one that has served their country. Someone that lives in their truth, that knows the laws, spiritual laws, chosen ones, light workers, healers. You have experienced what low vibrational means, and something within you clicked, and a power from within has a power from all of you. All of you are seeing this light. All of you will see this light. All of you are being guided to the light. It's power. I'm telling you, I had a dream. I said at the beginning of this channel, I saw the vision of a light, and here it is. This light from within. People will now awaken. We got game changer. Something's changing. There is a shift. Those who are to be, and those who are not are to go. Whatever that may mean, just take that. I think, again, like I said in my dream, I just saw, people falling, and it's so. I wanted to cry. Like I said, in my dreams, you guys collective, in this dream, I just cried. I really haven't really cried, but I mean, it was just emotional for people that just ain't living right. People that just ain't doing right. people that can't get it right. And there are people that can't get it right because they have no choice. They really suffer from mental health issues or some sort of this this chaos, confusion. All this person wants. Ew. Ew. Name of the Father and Son and the Holy Ghost. Mm. Poverty. Travel in reverse. Earth Angel. Love spell. Karmic fame. Rich girl. So this karmic feminine may had some money. I don't see no this karmic feminine she ain't got the money that she had. Or something about this karmic femme pretending she was this rich girl. She did a love spell. Divine masculine from you traveling to your earth angel. So the voodoo she's putting on you is a love spell to keep her still trauma bonded to you. And what I mean by a love spell is okay, let me get in her energy. Oh my god, my body hurts. Oh my god, my back hurts. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. Oh my god, I gotta sit down. Oh, I'm hungry. So I've been with you for this long, and you think you just want to go back to her, him, her, him. Take it as it resonates. Her, but I'm getting her. Right? You want to go back to her. And I've been here with you all this time. I've had your kids. I've did everything for you. I've been there for you when you didn't have nowhere to go, when you needed something to get around in, when you had this family environment around me. I was the one that was there for you. She wasn't. Your mom and my family can vouch for it too. The bills are due. The kids need clothes. School. They need school supplies too as well. And CPS is called. Talking about they're coming to see the house, so we got to make sure that it's clean. And when they come, make sure that they got haircuts and they're presentable. This house is a mess, and the kids need to come in here and pick up their toys and clean up the room. Oh my back. Uh, Do you ever do anything right? You never do anything right. And you're always out there in the streets, always thinking that, and you're not it. That's it. You're no, you're not it. And I've been messing with somebody on the side. Baby, I don't need you. I need you to come help me take care of these kids and pay these bills while you're staying here. But I don't need you. I don't even want you. Mm, I don't even want you with her. She ain't even all that. What do you see in her? She can't give you kids. What? Because she thinks she can take you out to eat and be there for you. You think that's love? Try having your kids and being in there having these kids. Try taking care of these kids. Mm, mm, Collective, I don't even want to say this. Karmic masculine, you are not worthless. You are truly somebody special. You are. And don't never let anybody tell you any different. But karmic masculine, you don't have to return the same energy to her. You don't. You think you don't have somewhere to go, but you do. You have a home. You know there's a home. It's a building. It's a transition center. Somewhere's home. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. You don't want to. You want to stay where it's comfortable. You're willing to put up with it and be in this and still fall from grace. You have free will. I've forewarned you what happens staying in that energy. You are not neither one of you are spiritually protected. The kids, however, the divine love your kids. Your kids will always be protected. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Earth Angel, ancestors, to all my light workers, healers, my readers, my gifted ones, those who awakened, because it's everybody. Once you awake from a lifestyle you used to live to making the changes to become better than what you were before, we have work, labor, and efforts. Working hard in boss energy, while we have a Jezebel in reverse. Her pathway has ended and is now dealing with legal issues, doing spell work on a twin flame connection. She is not a star seed. She is holding you in bondage because you're in love with this earth angel. And you know you're a divine masculine. And she's over here lying to you, creating destruction about a divine feminine. And now you're in concern because the divine feminine is moving on, is unbothered, and has some sort of abundance and is ascending, is single, sexy, and successful. And you rejected real love because you did not spiritually awake. You are now mentally and emotionally unstable. In the distant future, you will drop the manipulations. You will be nice and show up to your soulmate. Or no. An earth angels. Testing, testing, 1, 2. If you're single, you have a soulmate coming in from a nice guy. While your karmic masculine is sending dark magic that doesn't want to see you with this soulmate. Wow. Clay, I don't know what I just channeled, but I channel people's energy and feel a lot of energy. Again, take what resonates. If you don't believe it, you don't have to. Your free will, power of choice. If you listen to my channel, again, I send you love and light. I pray that you find healing, forgiveness, and not love for other people, but love for yourself. Okay. Oh, this is a lot of cards. Here we go. Spirit, reveal to me what you need me to see, which divine, universe, ancestors, ascended masters, spirit guides, archangels of the known and unknown, gods, goddesses, angels of the north, south, east, west. Hear my heart, feel my soul. Give me the clarity you want me to see. Come into me, Spirit, to reveal the truth and clarity. Six of coins to the nine of coins. To my empaths, to my light workers, to just the human race in general. The divine is asking you to focus on your creative idea. What does a pinnacle look like for you? What does that success marker looks like? There's something within you that the divine has gifted each and every one of you. This is what I have created you for. You are to bring something to the table. Confirmation. You are to bring something to the table of something of your gift that the divine has given to you. Even those of you that have not healed yet, you have a gift. There's something shifting in the universe. For something I should fall, and from there something I can rise. There's a quote. Somebody, you're gonna look this up. For something I fall, shall I rise? Quote. The divine wants you guys to search it up. Something for now from something I fall to now I rise. Um, Maya Angelou is telling you something in her point. She's giving you a message. She's giving you a old an old hymn, a hymn, a slave hymn that they used to sing when they were on the plants, on the plantations. Um, but the divine has given each one for these struggles and the hardships your ancestors, spirit, the ancestors have been through. They took the pain in order for you to live, just like Jesus sacrificed himself. They took that pain in order for you to live. So did your ancestors. So did when they dealt with slavery, when they dealt with being punished, when they dealt with being crucified and attacked and against. There's a shift. Each to find that creative gift. If you've been struggling with money, you think political, but the world is hurting because of politics, because of economics. The divine is asking you for each and every one of you to find your gifts and find it now, for it is what you are going to need to survive. The shift, the change. The devil is here to collect. Six of coins, nine of coins. Work with people that want to work with you to help you rise, to help you elevate out of. It is now time. It is now time. Mama something. She had the kids in the room and she used to sit back in a chair and she'd rock and she'd sing old spiritual hymns and she would bring her children together through the songs, the spiritual hymns, that there was going to be a freedom, where there was going to be a new life, where she's sitting here and she's singing to these kids. Why it smells some good fried chicken, some southern fried chicken. Y'all, back in the day when families used to get together and that grandmother used to make that fried chicken, that meal, that even if you didn't have it, you knew somebody, you could go over to somebody family house and eat that dinner. They just brought that love. They brought that protection. They brought the ancestors are here. The ones that you call the aliens, they are not aliens, they are ancestors. Call upon your ancestors for guidance. Speak to your ancestors. Ask them for the guidance and the wisdom to guide you to find your spiritual gift, to guide you on what your divinity is, what your purpose is, what your north node, your true self. It is now time for my people to turn back to their true self, true form, energetically, spiritually. The abundance is not materialistic. The abundance is not money. The abundance is not a house. The abundance is not a car. The abundance is not having this happy family. The abundance is how are you going to win when you're not right within. Mm, mm, mm. The devil. I just told you guys the devil is here to collect. He's here to collect. Six of Swords. There's nowhere you're going to be able to run. Nowhere you're going to be able to hide. You will not move forward. You will not have the strength to move forward. King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups upright. Queen of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Your truth. Your true self gone. The impact you have ever made in somebody's life gone. A memory gone. A love gone. The family gone. Gone. Your soul will be wishing to speak to your loved ones. Your soul. Mm, mm, mm. You'd be wishing to connect with those. King of Cups in reverse to the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Alright. Let me. We have King of Wands in reverse. Somebody that's like, we have a person that's lost in translation. No direction. Um, Wanting guidance, looking for guidance from a Queen of Cups energy, right? But this Queen of Cups energy was somebody that was not of love and light. This was somebody of darkness. Um, this person was led in the wrong direction by a Queen of Cups. That false prophecy. She's a false prophet. You're a false prophet. You're a false prophet. And for that you shall be condemned. The devil energy. It's devil energy. Devil at its finest. If you want to know what devil energy at its finest, how it's cunning, how it's just, it looks, it's it's tempting. You reach for it, right? For those who are naive to it, for those who don't understand, it's naive, it's young, it's immature, but it's alluring with a sense of toxic, and it smells so sweet. It even tastes sweet. It doesn't feel sweet. This Queen of Cups energy wanted this masculine energy to not really invest in anything emotionally, but to, how do I say, live off the land, right? So, I want you with the masculine because that's what it says religiously in the Bible, that the man's supposed to take care of the home and the man is supposed to provide for his wife and kids. That the man is supposed to do all this work and take care of the women in the family. You are Queen of Cups energy. You saw, you manipulated this person just for them to take care of you. Are you serious here? Yes, she did. It's 2025, honey. We don't live like that. What kind of thinking is this? And she had this man over here taking care of them, the family, and the women. There's women, there's multiple women. There's multiple women here. This masculine is taken care of. Because in the Bible, it's some sort of the, you want to use religion as a way of life, but you don't practice the religion as in the way that most Christian people practice the Bible, as far as like the commandments and the laws and the lessons that the people are spoken of in the Bible. They are lessons that we apply in our lives today. They're experiences, right? It's a still cycle of the same experiences we all go through. We can all we all have one book. If whenever we're going through something, we can always go to the Bible and find that experience to be able to help us open up to a different belief, right? Because that's what religious is, it's a belief. So the Bible is here to give us a belief. This Queen of Cups energy, she manipulates the belief system. Oh, the divine is not happy. Oh, not with you at all. Mm-mm. But this masculine that was attached to this gifted one was trying to hold a to build this foundation of a family, of a happy life, of being somebody to be seen as. Again, remember, growing up, this person was already validated too high. So when the gift came in, it elevated him higher in order for him to be of more, because you got this energy, you felt this power. You thought you were going to be the king over here in this family dynamic, this household. You were going to be able to do what you wanted to do, have the job. You even talked to other people, even when you were attached to this Queen of Cups. You talked to other people as well. You were not faithful to this Queen of Cups over here. Just like you were not faithful to the spiritual gift, you were not faithful to this Queen of Cups. The only person you're faithful to is yourself. But you are a provider. You had that gift, and you know it's in you. It's in your sacral energy. You know that's a spiritual gift that you have to be a provider. That's a part of you. But you use that gift to be so superficial because it brings you things. So you manipulate your energy for the wrong. You're using your gifts in the wrong light. You're using your gift for darkness, and you're sharing it with other people, which attaches these other things to you, which is why you're in lustful energy, because lusting makes you want to chase after it. But justice is here. Queen of Swords energy, the chosen one, the gifted one, Queen of Swords. While y'all are all in that background, huddled up together, talking about the chosen one. The ancestors and angels are here with the scales of balance to balance out the situation. What is, I forewarn you, what is done in the dark will come out in the light. Forewarn you, what is done in the dark is coming out in the light, and there's going to be nowhere you can run or hide. This may be happening now. You may have people trying to fight you. You got somebody trying to fight you. Somebody's hiding. Run. Run. Get away. Run. You have to leave. You can't wait. You have to leave. Run. Find home. Whatever home is to you, find home. Search from within. Find home. Run. My child. Mm, mm, mm. Page of coins. To the Nine of Swords. To the Magician. To the Five of Wands. Run. Run. Somebody is working against you. Somebody is working against you to destroy you. Somebody is trying to destroy you. Confirmation. Run. Trying to blaze. Aries, Leo, Sag. You may have somebody connected to you, or you may have this fire within of destruction. Plans are going to fail. Whatever plan, it's going to fail. Run. Run. Find home. Find home now. Let the light guide you. Let the star in you guide you. Let your star, let your North Star guide you. Listen to yourself. Listen to your higher self. What is your higher self telling you? Your higher self is talking to you. You're only looking back at the mistakes. Stop looking at the mistakes. You can correct your life at any moment, any time. Your life can change at any moment, any time. Run. King of Swords. They say you don't have a backbone. They say you're too naive. They say you're weak. They say you're a coward. They say you're gullible. Run. Those are the people you need to run from. Those are the places you need to get rid of. Those are the things I need to, that no longer serves me a purpose. Confirmation. Run. The Moon. Run. Get out of your emotions. Get out of your emotions and get on this boat. Get on the boat. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. You're in your head. Nine of Cups. Get out of your head. You're in your head about a Nine of Cups. What? About what somebody else is doing? What? You're in your head about what somebody's getting, what somebody's achieving, what somebody's obtaining. Get out of your emotions and get on the boat and go. It is time for you to go. Time for you to move. Time for you to transform. Time for you to change. This karmic feminine, she's not going to change. She's meh. Somebody get her help. Still, somebody get her help. Get her help. But you need to run. And you will have your family. You will have your family. I promise you. Don't think that you're losing anything. You will. When you change, you just don't. You don't see it. You don't feel it. You don't understand spiritual law. Sure, we can right our wrongs. We have a chance to make amends to the things that we cause pain and destruction to. But you're so caught up in what somebody else has. And you feel left out in the cold. Get out of that emotion. And if you don't get on this boat, and if you don't start, you feel like it's something's left you behind. You've lost something. You missed it. The ancestors are guiding you to get out of your emotions, to get on the boat and catch up with it. It is time for you to transform. It is time for you to change. Divine, karmic masculine, karmic feminine. It is time for you to gain back your wings. The shift, it's changing. Things are being eclipsed. An eclipse. Something about an eclipse. Something about the a double. I'm seeing two suns, two moons. It's like it's two suns, it's two moons. Things are being eclipsed. Like one over the eclipse. Things are being eclipsed. The devil is here to collect. Protect your crown. When this happens, protect your crown. For my light workers, protect your crown. You would not have to, because the spiritual gift within you is already radiating from outside of you. But be careful as well for those of you that do have enemies and haters and people that are not right, that are not within. You have to keep yourself protected. Five of Swords. The devil is coming. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, my energy, you guys, my energy. Oh my God, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Like the phoenix, we rise from the ashes. Oh, I feel it. Mm, mm, mm. Spirit, ancestors, ascended masters. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. What do you see here? What do you see? Collective, as you look into this card, what is the energy you pull off? And again, you are gifted just like myself. I may be just a little bit more spiritually gifted. The divine has gifted me to help guide you. I love you. I really do. I love each and every soul that was born on this planet Earth, because we all have a reason. We all play a function. Everybody has a function. Conjunction, junction. What is your function? The devil during this right here, the moon, the sun. But there's a house up here. But this masculine, run home. It's time to come home. It's time to come home. It is time for alignment. It's a shift. Mm, mm, mm. Something about three people that is in this energy. You have to leave them. You have to walk away. You got to run. You gotta run. You gotta run. These are not three people that worked with you. These are three people that work against you for your higher self, for your higher good. Why would you want people to take away from you? We do not subtract, we add. We add value, we add clarity, we add truth, we add integrity, we add resiliency to our lives. We don't sit here and subtract obstacles and adversity and let those take us away. We add to it, we evolve. Karmic masculine, karmic feminine, whichever energy this is in, it is time for you to evolve. Whenever you've seen, you have been intuitive, you have heard something, things aren't changing for you to change. There's no choice of it. You thought you were not going to be accountable. You thought you were not going to be responsible. You thought you were not going to, but you are. Under judgment, judgment, judgment. Eclipse, judgment, eclipse, judgment, eclipse. The stars, ancestors, look to the stars, ancestors. Those are the aliens, the ancestors, they're the stars, they shine bright. When it's time for the ancestors to come back, the star explodes and another form of life is created. But within this masculine energy, he has the form of to bring lives to. I don't know what this karmic masculine has experienced in his life, but it's something's about to explode. Is the star in this karmic masculine. You guys, people are seeing this karmic masculine. What you trying to do to your spiritual gift to melt your heart, people are doing to you. And you're getting it. You're getting it. You know you're getting it. It's time for change. You know you want to change. You're telling yourself you want to change. But it's a war. It's the devil. It's the yin and the yang to you. You need to find your gift. You need to find home. You need to get out of these emotions and get on the boat. Start rowing. Start working. Start pushing yourself. Stop letting people push you and start pushing yourself. You don't need anybody to push you. Oh, but it's some form of security, some sort of stability. Da 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 da. Do you think when your spirit goes on that you take any of that with you? It is time that you release this. Three of coins, three of pentacles. You've been investing. You've been giving to people. Yeah, you are in the 10 of Swords energy. You feel duped. You feel betrayed. You felt like you've been duped out of something that was beautiful. It really was beautiful. No lie. It really was beautiful. A beautiful connection. Something that was going to be a time of times of time. Something, two people looking so good together, but influencers, powerful, energetically, spiritually, mentally, a yin and a yang, a light and a dark, a tit for a tat, a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I'm hearing a child say knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Home. You're a dog trying to find a bone. Is this a dog trying to find a bone? Or something trying to dig up a bone? A bone in dirt. Somebody digging up a bone. What is somebody digging up a bone? Think, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Where home is, there's a bone. What is a spirit? But you're in the Ten of Swords energy. You feel duped. You feel betrayed. You've been feeling like somebody cheated you out of your destiny. You're putting the blame on somebody else. You're not the victim. There's not a happy home. There's no celebration. You guys are thrown off. What was that house party? The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let it burn. I'm hearing Usher, let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it come down. Let the tower, let the cards fall where they lay. My cards never lie. My cards never lie. My cards never lie. My cards never lie. 620 something, 620 numbers, 620 something, 90 something views, 93, 90, 91, 93 views. My cards never lie. Something burning, something happening. My find the what? My cards never lie. Somebody saying my cards never lie. Somebody saying my cards never lie. But yet something is burning. Queen of Wands in reverse. She's telling you her spiritual gifts, her cards never lie. But yet something's burning. Something's falling apart. Something is coming down. Game over. The final boss. The final boss to save Princess Peach. You have to defeat the final boss. And you've been through each level of stages to defeat a boss, to defeat a boss, to defeat a boss. Find home, run home, find your gift, find it. Wings, wings, power up, wings, wings, wings. Why am I seeing Super Mario 4? Raccoon Mario, find your wings. Something about wings. Find your wing. The High Priestess in reverse. Queen of Wands, High Priest, Queen of Wands. Oh, God. Queen of Wands, High Priestess in reverse. Something's wrong mentally. She's unstable. She's losing it. Out of character. She, rage, anger. What did you do to her? Why did you do this to me? It's like she's evil, toxic. Oh, I release you now, devil energy. I release you now. I release you. I release you. I surrender. I surrender, Mama. I surrender. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Mama said the kid's gonna find glory in heaven. Mm-hmm. Mama saying God's children are always protected. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mama said God's children always protected. Mama said there's land upon land upon land. Mm-hmm. Where the children are free. Children live. Children are free. Mm-hmm. Nine of Wands. Find your light. Two people are hurting. There are two people hurting. Find home. Find your light. Find home. Fast, quick. Find home. Stop acting like you can't. Find home. Find your sister. Find your brother. Find them. Mm. 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 Put your sword down. Mm. 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 Put your sword down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put your sword down. Put your sword down. My son, put your sword down. And did nothing but cause you pain. Mm. 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 Let it go. Trumpet. Trumpet. Mm. 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 Find your peace. Find your peace. Find your peace. Find your peace. Your peace. Two of Cups. Two of Cups energy. Mm. Find your peace. Mm, mm, mm. The Emperor upright. Judgment. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The timeline, because of the shift, the timeline is also breaking. And what I'm seeing is new laws will be written. There are new laws coming into play. New laws are to be written. But the frequency and the timeline that you are on, it's shattering. It's losing, it's disappearing. The wheel, the cycle, it's being like there's another light timeline being, it's glowing, the light, the light, it's another timeline being created, but it's a light, it's a light, but this you can't walk away from. The the karmic masculine whose story will be heard, the person who went from, this is almost like a rag to riches. hmm God's got a blessing with my name on it. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing with my name on it. God's got a blessing with people's names on it. Everyone has a spiritual abundance of a blessing with their name on it. Mm, mm, mm. The star. Get on the boat. Get out of your head. Get out of your emotions. You are not who they said you were. You are not who they think you are. You did that too. I don't know what you did that for. Two of Swords. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody's being guided to get on a boat and follow that star. Again, get in the boat and follow your star. Two of Swords. You gotta walk away. You have to be the emperor. There's no more, I need to be this way and I need to be over here and I need to be that lustful energy, that demonic attachment, the pills that I see you popping. That is only that is not only harboring your sacral chakra to be, you are so you can find yourself getting like a lot of health issues and things like that because you put these things in. You're a divine being that's attached to a devil being, and this is demonic. It's a demonic because the demonic entity wouldn't have been able to attach itself to you to make you lustful. We don't have to lust over things. Sure, people are attractive in their own mind, right? But we're not lustful with everybody. I have to protect my energy, my sexual energy, the energy that I use to be a manifester, the energy I use myself personally as an empress, high priestess, as a starseed, as a chosen one. I have to protect my sacral energy, the one that you were so envious of. The Empress High Priestess wants to know if the roles would have been switched and I would have done that to you, how would you have felt? If this was to have reversed, and that's a whole different world, right? That's a whole reversal world. How do you think you would have felt if what you did to somebody and you were innocent, you were of love and light, and somebody did it to you? This is where your accountability is going to take form. Your accountability is for me. Five of Wands, because neither one of you are speaking to each other. Both of you have your backs turned to each other. But the masculine's head is down, while the Empress High Priestess energy is moving forward with her held high. She knows her power. She stands in her power. You can't destroy and your head is just down. You haven't been destroyed. But there are people that are watching you two have your backs turned against each other. This could be a community. This could be a cult. This could be, they don't want you two to turn back around. But the devil is here to collect. The devil's here to collect. The devil is here to collect. Run. Run home. Run now. Run home. Oh, somebody needs to brush your teeth. Somebody has bad breath. Ugh. Somebody has really bad breath. Brush. Look at this picture closely. Karmic masculine to future emperor. What is the divine? Look at this. What is the divine telling you? The divine's telling you something. You see it. You know it. People are wanting you to people are not wanting you to be crowned king. They're not. They're not. They, the empress has already been crowned. The empress already sits at her throne. The empress is manifesting. The empress is of love and light. The empress, high priestess, whoever, masculine, feminine. This energy resonates with you where you stand in your power and your truth, and you do the work, and you tell yourself, this is somebody in their power that you too are guided to go home. These two people are guided to now go home. You have somebody trying to stab you, trying to destroy you. This karmic femme, the Empress High Priestess, she's too powerful. She's lost. She's lost the battle. She has you and your child, this baby girl, their energy, this pure energy, just like the Empress High Priestess is pure. She uses this baby girl's energy as well, but she also takes your energy as well. You give her your energy. You are not weak. You are not coward. You are not that person. You are not lustful. You are not demonic. I need you to remember who you are. But I see she's trying to stop you from being crowned, even if even if I have to end you. Even if I have to end you. Find home. Find home. Find home, you'll find your gift. Find home, you'll find your gift. Find home, you'll find your gift. I have paternal grandparents that are I don't know. I see a strong father, strong mother, a strong father, strong mother. Paternal. Unicorns. Why are you slow? Why are you slow moving? You're being attacked. Your money too. Your money's funny because you attracted to the wrong honey. You put your hand in the wrong honey pot. You dipped your hand in the wrong honey pot. Ew, and it stank. That honey stank. Throw that honey away. Mm-mm. Don't nobody want none of that honey. Ew. Ew. You want the money. You want the money. You want the money. That's what you want. But it's stank. Ew. It's not good for you. It's spoiled. It's rotten. Ew. Find home. Run. Run, my child. Find your brother and your sister. Run. That honey no good. No good. No good. Just like the sugar cane. No good. Mm-mm. Find your inner child. Heal that inner child. That inner child that's so playful of you. Remember that inner child that is playful, that is innocent, that is loving. What does your inner child look like to you, my child? Hmm? See your inner child as yourself. See yourself as that inner child. Wherever you are. Go to that child. Pick up that child. And hold that child. Protect your child. You know that child is love. That child is nothing but love. Mm. Hold that child. Cry to that child. Protect that child. Mm, 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 mm. The white man say we gotta do this and we gotta do that. We gotta follow master. The master give us roof. Master he give us food, he give us stability, you know. He give us master take care of us. Mm, 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 mm. Eight of coins. Star. You find that inner child, you find your star. You also find your Queen of Pentacles. that you thought you were trapped from. You thought you were trapped from. You thought you were stuck. Mm-hmm. You weren't. Baby, you were stuck in the mind. You were stuck. You were stuck in the mind. Find your child. Find that star. You were stuck in your mind. You weren't stuck. You was never stuck. You weren't brought here to. This was not what you were supposed to be doing. Master gonna whip you. Mm-hmm. Master gonna whip you. If you do something, they find you doing something. Master gonna whip you. You were never stuck. You were free. You are free. You free. Mm, mm, mm. The cycle, the world, the cycle is over. The cycle is ending for you. Divine masculine, karmic masculine, transforming into divine masculine, or the divine masculine, like the phoenix, you rise from the ashes. Scorpio energy. Follow your north. Follow the North Star. Follow the north. It's time for you. It's time for the shift. And you watch me, huh? You watch me. Thank you for watching me. Because by your eyes watching me, you also protect me. Thank you for watching me. What came out? Anything come out? I thought a card came out. Guess not. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. We have two people. You found your sister, you found your brother. Mm, mm, mm. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Mm. Empress, High Priestess, you may deny this person. You will. But just like Jesus said, deny me. Deny my name 3 times. You denied me 3 times. You deny me. But we have a Queen and a King of Pentacles. Queen and King of Pentacles. 2 people spiritually. I see a cut. And somebody's being cut. Somebody's cut. Somebody has a cut. Somebody just got a haircut. Did you just get a haircut? Somebody getting something cut. Cut it. You have to cut it. You cut it'll regrow. You cut it so it regrows. Somebody has something, your hair. Something about cut, somebody having your hair. Somebody using your hair. Somebody, you cut your hair and somebody got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mhm. You feel weak. You feel tired. You feel like you can't go on. Your sister that has the power of 1,000 men has 1,000 men's love in her heart to give you the strength you need to get up and move on. You you feel her energy. You feel that energy. You know that energy. You know that love. You know that love.